Really don't even know what to say here for this one. As you guys are probably seeing, just 2 weeks after performing his final farewell concert, Ozzy Osbourne, it's being reported, has passed away. The news is just coming out. It's being going around everywhere right now. Just 1 hour ago, this post went up on Ozzy's official Instagram stating, "It is with more sadness than mere words can convey that we have to report that our beloved Ozzy Osbourne has passed away this morning. He was with his family and surrounded by love. We ask everyone to respect our family and privacy at this time. Sharon, Jack, Kelly, Amy, and Louie." Obviously, this is a massive shock to the rock and metal world. I mean, Ozzy clearly was not in good health for a long time. That was the whole point of the farewell show. But the timing, it's just after that big show where he got to see all his friends, got to see his fans for the last time. Just really looks like he was fighting to stay alive until he could perform one last time. And God, that concert already was so powerful and had so much emotion to it. And now even more so. I don't think anyone will be able to listen to Mama, I'm Coming Home ever again without bawling their eyes out. Holy shit, man. This is obviously not my usual scripted, really sarcastic type of video. This is unfolding right now, and I just left me kind of speechless. Wow. I just remember all the jokes for decades that Ozzy couldn't die. It was impossible, which obviously knew wasn't true. But what a way to go out, man. We saw him struggling ever since his tours were getting canceled because of his injuries. It was so difficult to see him announcing tours, knowing that he wouldn't be able to do it because of his condition. He was always willing to in his mind, but his body just couldn't. And we all know what it meant to him to get on that stage again. We could see it in his eyes. He was crying during the performance. His voice was cracking while he was performing, which I thought made it even more powerful. It made it so much more human. He really held on until he could perform one last time.
I just want to say to you on behalf of the guys in Black Sabbath and myself, that your support over the years has made it all possible for us to live a lifestyle we live. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you, we love you.
Everyone from the rock and metal world are posting tributes to Ozzy right now. Hellfest Open Air says thank you, Prince of Darkness. Even Golden Voice says rest in peace. My Instagram feed was just full of tributes to Ozzy right now. The Addicts did a post. Saddened by the passing of one of the best. Ozzy was a great fucking bloke. Send our love and thoughts to the Osbourne family. Thanks for the support all these years. Psycho Las Vegas did a post. Legends never die. Josh Brolin did a post. Going down my Instagram, it's just going to be Ozzy posts and ads. Metallica put up an old picture of classic lineup with them and Ozzy. Gary Holt says, "Rest in peace, Ozzy. Thank you for the years of life-changing music and for letting me be a part of Back to the Beginning. Legend. It was an honor to play your song. Sincerest condolences to his family, friends, and bandmates." Jamie Josta said, "I can't believe we gotta live in a world without Ozzy now. I love you, Ozzy. Rest in peace. One of the greatest and most influential ever. Truly a one-of-a-kind voice. My deepest condolences to his family." Yeah, very suddenly, it is an extremely sad day for rock and metal. This rarely happens. I think the last time I felt like this magnitude of a sadness and a metal death was when Lemmy passed away. All metalheads and Ozzy fans, right now, leave work, take the rest of the day off, take tomorrow off for grievances. You're totally allowed to. Adam Sandler made a post. Whether we were in our basements with our brothers, in the woods with our buddies, in the car, at a keg party, on a boat, at football practice, at a sleepover, nobody was more badass to crank up on our speakers than the one and only Prince of Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne. His cameo on Lil Nicky always cracked me the fuck up. The official Black Sabbath page just says, "Ozzy forever." That really was the most moving performance I've ever seen. I love all these pictures of Ozzy from that show just because it was so genuine. And obviously, he knew it was the final time he'd go on stage. Did he know how close to the end he really was? Fucking thank God that he made it to that show. People were worried that he would even survive long enough to perform. I can imagine that getting to perform it just meant everything to him. There had to be some level of feeling like he got there. He achieved his goal. He got to see his fans and actually say goodbye, and then he could rest now. Is there a better way to close the chapter on your life of performing, being the pioneer of heavy metal music, to end it with this massive show in your hometown with your friends, with a huge audience being shown to the entire world, getting to have that moment with everyone? And then it said that he peacefully passed away around his family. So, as sad and heartbreaking as this is, like, it's kind of a perfect way to go out. That feels like the proper closing of a book. Yeah, everyone in the entire world right now is posting tributes to Ozzy, Ronnie Wood, Pearl Jam, Smashing Pumpkins, New York Times, even Gene Simmons did. Wow. I guess the last thing I'll say, just to end this video with as a tribute to the man, I got to see Ozzy live a couple of times, not too much, but I saw Ozzy solo twice and Black Sabbath twice. The first time I saw Ozzy was the Free Ozfest in 2007. Amazing experience. The next time I saw Ozzy was on Black Sabbath's farewell tour in 2016 at Hellfest. That was an unbelievable show. I remember being blown away. All day it was epic bands, and to see classic Sabbath playing all those riffs was so awesome. Got to see Sabbath again on that tour, and then the last time I saw Ozzy live was the New Year's Eve Ozfest at the Forum in LA from 2018 to 2019. And that ended up being Ozzy's last full headline performance. I mean, a full entire headlining set with everything, all the songs. He was supposed to go on tours after that, but COVID happened, his injury happened, and then he never got to again. But at that show, he was incredible. I remember being so impressed that after midnight, New Year's, Ozzy is running around on stage, getting the people riled up, screaming and performing, sounding great. He went even longer than I did. It was such a long day. I couldn't even make it to the end of Ozzy's set. Obviously, knowing what I know now, I would have stayed the last 3 songs or however many was left. But I am just happy to say that Ozzy's last full headline set, he absolutely crushed it. And then to officially go out with the Back to the Beginning performance, him singing Mama I'm Coming Home was so much more powerful then, and it's going to be even more powerful now rewatching it. I was already crying when I would watch the video. How can I watch it again? And I was thinking about this the other day, and now it comes up again because of his passing, that Ozzy's last lyrics that he ever sang on stage was the ending to Paranoid, since that was the last song Sabbath played. His very last line Ozzy ever sang on stage was, "I tell you to enjoy life. I wish I could, but it's too late." And then ending with that, just God, I don't know what else to say. I just wanted to share my thanks of Ozzy and his incredible life and legacy. I believe very much in honoring legends, heroes, people who pass away. So how about, to wrap this up, people watching this, share your favorite experiences with Ozzy in the comments below, whether it was something in person or just one of your favorite stories of him and throughout his legacy. Yeah, post those in the comments, and let's have a bit of a celebration of his life as much as we can going on. So yeah, with that, thank you, Ozzy, and in your name, everyone, go be metal.
I don't know what to say, man. I've been laid up for like fucking 6 years, and it's so, you've got no idea how I feel, man. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.